Hi-Fi Rush. Oh my god, this game is great. This Hi-Fi Rush will give Final Fantasy 16 a run for its money. It's that good of a game. I bet you it will be a toss-off between Final Fantasy 16 and Hi-Fi Rush for best action game of the year. I bet you it's gonna be that close. And I think Hi-Fi Rush just won. Myself and many others did not know I wanted a musical DMC. But here it is, and it's so much more than I could ever ask for. I personally can't think of a way this game could be improved. This game is so good. It's a complete package. Hi, my name is Definitely Not a Box, and this is my fair and square review on Hi-Fi Rush. Please do me the favor of liking, commenting, and hitting that sub button, and let's get into the video. Hi-Fi Rush is a game with one thing in mind. It wants to have fun. It wants to just enjoy itself, and it's gonna take you for a ride. Not that kind of ride, but good enough. Hi-Fi Rush is a game that just wants to, again, have fun. Hi-Fi Rush hits a weird, beautiful medium between Beautiful Joe, Devil May Cry, and Bayonetta. I don't know where it aligns perfectly between those three games, but Hi-Fi Rush is somewhere in the middle, and it's all the better for it. This game is great. It's odd. Most games don't come out with the sense of enjoyment. Like, you don't get a fun vibe from playing Call of Duty all day or League of Legends, right? But you get the sense of just this game, Hi-Fi Rush. Whether it be in the cutscene, the dialogue.
Defects get recalled.
Recalled? You mean killed?
Rekka ain't picked the verbs. That's for the mooks in marketing.
Or me performing with an SSS rank, which is really rare actually because I kind of suck. I'm just enjoying myself. And this game will do that to you. It will bring out a smile out of you and you won't even know. Okay, so like from this point forward, this game will be spoiled, right? I will do my best to mitigate that. But this game is $30 on Steam. Go get it. It's on Steam for $30. That's ridiculously cheap. If you don't have a computer, good. You have an Xbox, even better. It's on Game Pass. It's a steal. Listen, I was playing that Steam, I realized how good this game was, and I went back and bought the deluxe edition DLC because I believe they deserve more money for this product. Like, it's that insane how well polished this game is, how awesome this game is. The music, everything works about this game, and I'm gonna get down to it. But for now, go buy it. I'm gonna go talk about it, and spoilers ahead. So this is a chai latte. Tasty. And this is Chai. He's the main character. He's an idiot, and we love him for it. He has the dreams of becoming a rock star. But he has some kind of problem with his arm. Not that important. What is important is that he cuts the line, strips down, gives away his worldly possession, and then somehow, in some weird twist of fate, irony, and someone creating so much work for themselves that they literally can't handle it, it comes back to him. After Chai fails to become a waffle, you take a few steps and you notice something. Everything is in beat of the song. Like, you have to realize what an amazing choice of a first track you get. The heavy kick and the heavy bass tells you everything you need to know. You will notice this just by walking around. Even Chai himself moves with rhythm. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's a musical game, but that's pretty cool. After Chai gets decent, he walks out. He gets hazed by the employees, and it turns out he got some moves. The man can actually swing a magnet covering junk. Yeah, no, seriously. That's what this is, a magnet covering junk. But it looks good, so I can't really complain. Even the trees move in rhythm to the beat. I don't know how you do this. I can't. I don't know why, but this blowed my mind when I was walking through his first stage. But the goddamn trees as well, like, oh my god, you got me. This game got me clean. We meet the best helpful NPC tutorial ever, a fridge named Smidge. You're gonna have to just experience him to understand him. You're gonna have to just experience him to understand him. That's all I have to say about it. You find the cat, you pet the cat, and you get even more musical power. And this is where the game really opens up throughout the stages. Let me explain combat to you for a quick moment. You have the third-person action game basically. Heavy, normal, aerials, dodge, jump. What is new here is a beat hit, which is what you're seeing right now on the screen. When this green circle lines up with this red circle, push a button and you get a musical finisher. Now, there are so many of them and you're going to be seeing a lot of them. Sorry about that, but I really just like this. It's awesome, so you're going to be seeing it. You have an assist, which is pretty handy. Calling them gives you many benefits. Combo extension, juggling, can deal with certain enemy. By the way, the game doesn't tell you this, but you see Blue Girl Peppermint here? She deals with blue enemies and their shields. That's pretty obvious, so just match the colors between your allies and the enemy. But the way I like to use my assist is how any good team should. We just all do it at once. We just go. Get them. You can also hook to your enemies, which is amazing. It actually keeps you in the action because some of these enemies like to keep their distance and run away. We can't have that. We just can't. Time is an issue and I want that S, so you better stay next to me. Nope, fine, I'm coming to you. You can also unlock better combos in the shop, which also gives you special moves, upgrades, and equipable items, which are just chips. Pretty good stuff, pretty basic stuff. Keeps you on your toes, especially when you want to use all your currency. And you're gonna need millions, so you better collect everything you see. I saved the best tip for last. In combat, you can parry. Now remember what I said, that everything moves in rhythm? That includes you and the enemies. Which means if you stay in rhythm, you can parry everything. I mean that. Everything, no joke. Now this game will make you have to parry. Certain bosses and certain enemies will force you to parry. But I'm saying parry everything, all the time, as much as you can. Because once you start parrying and you learn all these tilts and you learn what you're looking for, you learn what you need to dodge and what you need to parry, you become untouchable. And that S rank meter goes high fast. Oh my god, I love parrying. DMC does it best, but this game, High Five Rush, that's a close second when it comes to parrying. I'm just gonna show you what some people can do because I'm trash. Links down below to the video and you should go follow them because they're amazing at this game. Now I'm going to talk off the script here. I love this game. This game is blasting with personality. From the opening cutscene, you can tell this game had a clear vision in mind of what it wanted to do. From the dialogues, to the emails, to every time a new enemy shows up. Like, look at this. This is their enemy intros.
You're not part of my crew!
They're lovable goofballs. They're just doing their job. And the amount of dialogue in this game, just throughout the stage, perfectly sets the tone of this game. This is my favorite line of the whole game.
We're not supposed to question Zanzo, but that whole 8 days a week thing? Even more suspicious. Why are there 4 Mondays in a row now? Please, Let me concentrate or I won't get my work done by Monday 3.
This man is a walking reference. Look at him. His name is Sanso, and he even has a stand. Shut up. This counts. It's a stand of a person. It's a Sanso stand. It counts, right? I'm not stretching it. I'm not looking for meaning here. He is a JoJo reference. This is my favorite boss fight. I don't know. I just really like this boss fight. She's amazing. Mimosa, girl, let's dance all day long. I'm still beating your ass, but let's dance all day long. This is my favorite character. I don't know why, but I love Rekka. Rekka take no junk from nobody. And this man has my favorite track. I'm gonna come back to some negatives of this game, because there are some negatives. The effect that this is a rhythm-based game, a rhythm-based action game, will turn people off. Now, that isn't to say this game isn't accessible. You can play it on easy, churn out easy combos, and just enjoy the ride. This game is more focused on just letting you experience its world than it is on acting for perfection. Now, once you beat the game, it's gonna tell you if you want to get everything, go for it. But I believe this game deserves one easy playthrough. If you just are into the story, if you just want to experience it, and you don't want to do any of the combat, any of the hard rhythm musical stuff, that's fine. This game is basically DMC the musical, and it's amazing for it. But I promise you, if you give this game a fair try, it's $30 again, Game Pass, just go get it. Slowly and surely, you will begin to move in rhythm yourself. You will find yourself dashing in rhythm all the time. I do it. I did it in my second stage. I couldn't stop. I don't know why. I just did. You will slowly stay in rhythm. You will slowly and surely be the rhythm. Now, the one thing I will say I truly dislike about this game when it came out was that it was shadow drop. Like, oh my god. Even the reviews of Hi-Fi Rush are 9s and 10s, but people didn't know this was not coming out. Like, the word on the street is amazing, and it's going around. It's making the rounds. People are understanding how special a product Hi-Fi Rush is. But please, if you are a developer, you're making something this good, you gotta hype it up for a second or two. You gotta hype it up for a second or two, alright? Because this game deserves way more eyes on it than it already has. Thank God for word of mouth, because Lord, the game will go undetected without it. Let's talk unlockables. This game is loaded with challenges after you beat the game, and it's too much for me to even handle. Like, honestly, I don't think I can get through all this, but it's there, and I'm trying. I am actively trying, but oh my god, this wall will haunt me for days. And that's not to include a secret ending you can get. Cinnamon now has some drip, which is great. This is all I want. We have a rhythm tower, which is basically the Bloody Palace, and I'm gonna leave it there. In all fairness, this game is a 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10 experience for action music lovers. I just want more of this game, right? More specials, more costumes, more team attacks. Like, I just want more of this game, and that's not a bad thing. It's a 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, easily stacked. I know maybe it's just I'm cynical, or modern gaming is just loot bots and battle pass and DLC, but Hi-Fi Rush is game of the year quality already. Please get this game. Play it on Game Pass. At least play it on Game Pass. This has been definitely not a box. And this was my fair and square review, Hi-Fi Rush. I'll catch you on the next one and have a good day.